EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Check that. Street. Here we go.
And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. Second and 7. Kirk is the motion man.
Go.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Atlanta. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Penix. And That's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Fourth down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
They'll run with Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Daniels now on first down. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Daniels gonna throw again. That's over the middle to the tight end, Sinnott. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They run over center with Robinson. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Let's go now.
Here's Daniels. He's got it at the 3.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
To the goal line and in. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commanders. It's his second touchdown of the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Commanders move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He's inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big run by Robinson. A gain of 48. On first down, right back to Robinson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. They'll go again with Robinson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 7-3 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
Let's go. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag. a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Set and be ready. Set and be ready. Yep.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Quickly outlined for Kirk.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Sinnott. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Riggs. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. This one taken in by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Okay, ready?
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Come on. Set. Ready?
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Let's go now.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Slot man in motion left. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
After 60, after 60. Go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Cowboy 80.
No gain on the play.
Trap 60,
It's now
trap 60.
3rd and 4.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
To throw is Daniels. He'll get this out wide. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Washington. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Commanders extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
19 right.
From the gun, here is Penix. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the gun, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
To throw again, it's Penix. That one late over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Kirk is the motion man. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's 2nd and 9. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
3rd down and 9. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. The Commanders set to kick this one away as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This is fielded well short of midfield. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. First and 10. Now Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. He'll look to throw. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Koo's kick is good. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's got room to the 45. Bijan Robinson. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for two. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Commanders are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll begin here on the ground. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Kirk is the motion man. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And they will finally run him down.
You just don't see speed out of the tight end position like this guy, Mike. I mean, to catch an underneath ball and have the ability to turn into a runner, that's something we traditionally see from wide receivers and running backs, but this guy's as fast as anybody in the league.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throw over the middle, caught by London. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle to the tight end, Sinnott. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Then Sinnott, touchdown Commanders. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The tight end used in the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught! And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. Back to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he'll have the 1st down. We'll get him up around the 37.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
On the 2nd.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Ready, set, go.
Now Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. There's that man again. Another catch. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Track 60. Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here we go, sack.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
So here, as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take over here at their own 22.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go.
Throwing now. Daniels. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Come on. Set. Come 19. Come 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Kirk is the motion man. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's caught right side. It's London.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Kirk is the motion man. Now a give on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
70 range, 70 range. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
Here's Daniels. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He's going to run it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Hey, check that, street. Ready?
Here's a toss as they look to run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Ready, set.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60 vices. Panther Street.
Up the middle they go. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll throw with Daniels. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go.
They run over center with Robinson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
That one is caught by Mooney. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They need one right now. 3rd and long.
65 Jack. Viking 18.
He'll look to throw.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to grab a late lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Set up.
They send the tight end in motion.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hunt.
On 1st down, Daniels. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go. Street, street.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught left side by Odunze. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Kirk is the motion man. They'll run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll run with Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Go, Reed. Go. Here we go.
Robinson.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Go.
Here's Robinson.
Well, that third down stop sets up a big conversation on this sideline of the offense, Mike. You find yourself in 4th and short, but you're trailing. I think at this stage here in the 4th quarter, I got to send my kicking unit on, take the lead, and hopefully my defense can continue to get stops to pull this game out.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's first down.
69. Come on. 18, right here.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So